Stress and fatigue can negatively impact a caregiver's health. However, caregivers are often unaware of the availability of support services. In fact, one study of Alzheimer's caregivers found that 75% had unmet needs and only 9% used respite services and only 11% participated in support groups. Here to tell us about an upcoming opportunity to get caregiving tips and learn about community resources is Sandie Holtry, Director of the Council on Aging of West Florida's Adult Day Healthcare Program. Sandie, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me to share this important information.
Well, you always got important information to share. But before we get into the details about this particular workshop, tell us how things are going at daycare these days.
Daycare is busy. We just got through the hustle bustle of the holiday season. We were busy making arts and crafts, decorations. We made cakes, cookies, pies for the holidays, ate good food, and every client was able to take home a bag of goodies thanks to the generous donations of our community. Everyone received Christmas gifts.
Well, great. For those that may not be familiar with exactly the concept of Adult Day Healthcare, tell us a little bit real quick what the center is and what you do.
Adult Day Healthcare is a safe, secure environment. We care for clients over the age of 60 who have cognitive and physical impairments, such as Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Our day is filled with activities, mental stimulation, field trips. We have nurses on site to administer medication, to do medical assessments. It's a place to have fun and laugh. The caregiver receives respite, and the client is well taken care of during the day. It's a fun-filled day.
And it looks like a busy day from what I see over there for them and for you guys as well. So thank you for all you do. Well, like for families or maybe even healthcare providers who think this might be an option for someone they know, can they call you to arrange a tour, for example?
Yes, we love people to come tour our facility, see what we're all about. A lot of people don't understand the concept of adult daycare. We've been open since 1982, but still we're kind of the best kept secret in town. So we encourage folks, come by, see what we're about. If you're in the area, just stop by. There's nurses, myself, we can tour you through the facility. If you'd like to make an appointment, yes, definitely you can call.
Great, great. Well, it is a big benefit to caregivers, and I guess that's one of the reasons that you're having this training workshop coming up. Tell us a little bit about the workshop. Let's start off with when and where.
Saturday, January the 29th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Council on Aging office, 875 Royce Street. We will offer a health fair from 9 to 1 and also a specific caregiver training class from 10 to 12 noon.
So they'll both be presentations and information about resources, kind of two separate parts?
Yes. The health fair will offer exhibits from local vendors, home health agencies, assisted living facilities, home security systems. We have a vendor who offers an activity book specifically geared towards dementia clients, and they can teach the family how to engage the client, how to create discussion and reminisce.
So, so these people will have the attendees will have the opportunity then to talk to these people and compare services and just maybe find out that some things exist that they weren't familiar with.
Right. The attendees that attended the caregiver training last year in the health fair, they did report that they were happy to speak one-on-one to a representative from different assisted living facilities. They can ask questions of what is your admission criteria? What is your fee? Do you think Mama's ready to be admitted to the assisted living yet? What can a home security system, why is that important to me with a person with Alzheimer's? So they get that one-on-one
Sure. That'd be great.
Well,
tell a little bit about the educational component then and the presentations and maybe what those topics will be or what they're going to take away.
Okay. The caregiver training again will be from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. From 10 to 11 will be Gwen Rhodes. She's from the Northwest Florida Area Agency on Aging, and she's going to talk about how to find resources. Where do I look? Who do I call? What is the elder helpline? Where are the resources in the community that I need? And so she'll just give them an overall view of the community. From 11 to 12, Joy Barbie will speak from the Memory Disorder Clinic, and she's going to talk about what is Alzheimer's disease, what is dementia. Now my loved one has been diagnosed, what do I expect? What are the different behaviors that I'll see, or what are the difficult behaviors that I'll see? And just general caregiver tips, support, and it's great for caregivers to hear each other ideas, how they deal with different situations.
So I guess for a lot of people who someone in their family may just be getting towards that stage, they may be not familiar with some of these things that you know about and encounter every day.
Right, so we'll just have general tips, lots of caregiving information, just a day to share.
Okay.
And after the caregiver training, Creekside Senior Village will offer free lunch to all who attend.
That's always a good thing.
Good.
Well, tell us a little bit about, are there any cost, or do you need to make a reservation? Tell us about that part of it, if you don't mind, Sandie.
The day is free. We want everyone from the community to come out and enjoy, but we would like you to call 850-432-1475 to reserve a seat for the caregiver training class. The health fair is open for the 4 hours. You can come in and walk through any time, but the caregiver training class, we have limited seats, so please call to reserve.
Okay, and what if there's a vendor out there that's possibly interested in being part of the fair? What should they do?
We still have spaces for vendors, so please call me directly at 850-266-2503. Vendor tables are $50, and we'll be happy to have you.
What kind of, you mentioned some of the feedback that you got from attendees last year in regards to talking to the vendors, but what about the educational part? Did you get any feedback on just the learning experience?
Yes, the day was filled with, like I said, good caregiver tips, just sharing information, networking. It's a wonderful day.
Well, that's great. And then they also can find out about our monthly support groups, is that correct?
Yes, that information will be at the Council on Aging table.
Well, great. Well, Sandie, thank you very much. Y'all do a great job, and I don't know how you squeeze stuff like this in, but you always manage to do it and provide a great service to the community. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Jeff.